hope that you're doing well. I just felt led to do a live video, so I did one on each one of my other platforms, and I was like, why not? Let's just do another one here, and I'll just go live because it's easier for it to upload. So happy holiday. I hope that everybody is enjoying their 4th and you're feeling free. Some people aren't. Some of the energy that I've read for has been, oh my gosh, over the top. And so I just did a spoon reading as well. And anyway, somebody's being played who plays other people, and big time power energy coming out around the tower is what I meant to say, but that tower is going to take power over somebody's life and just like, oh my God, knock them upside down with what Jehovah brought out within some ordeals. So anyway, we'll see what comes out of this reading for any given person who finds it. If you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. And look, if you got kids around, I would just advise them to leave, all right? Because I look at criminal activity and things that are really nasty at times so that it can be exposed. It can save your life. It can save your living soul. If you still have a living soul, some people don't. They're just crazy and out of control. But anyway, I look at those crazy people and things that are out of control, and we attack things from a spiritual point of view and let the great Elohim that's running the universe and the angels to come help and guard and fight with us too. And so Jehovah Elohim is the maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. I call him by a scriptural name because the scripture is found in the tarot. And so it's honored here, and I do confess the Christ. So in a nutshell, that's who I am. Let's go ahead. And I've actually pre-shuffled these cards while I was meditating before this reading. So let me just shuffle it real quick on camera with you all as we get focused. Jehovah, I appreciate you so very much. You just take these cards and you just cut them because nothing's too difficult for you. You know every person that needs an answer to something that's going on with their life. And some people need some things to just be completely through. And so we just call out upon you to give the message here. These will be 2 clarifiers to what we bring out of these 3 cards here just for the message. So, all right. Thank you. Hold on. We have the Hangman. Well, there's something crazy. There is just something just really crazy. Or prison, psychedelic. But Jehovah brought out the somebody is wicked who thinks that they can sacrifice somebody. And how much more wicked are they when they bring their sacrifice with a wicked mind? Okay, somebody got a really bad family betrayal around them, folks. Somebody's stuck when we see the Hangman. There's psychedelic behaviors out here. Somebody also in the upright is enlightened about something, turned upside down, and maybe even now what do I do? Because this is a big time energy in the 12th house. It goes back to a big fat consequence somewhere. This stormy waters, okay? The King of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles was just there in my other reading. She came out really big today, and on my spoon reading, I stated that the other reading that I did on my other YouTube channel just a little bit ago, when I turned the camera off, the King and Queen of Pentacles was there with the King of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups appeared in my spoon reading. So anyway, we've got this energy that's coming out here. So somebody's boss is here, or husband, that's husband material. Somebody's money hungry. Come out and wording on my other platform before I went to spoons. And so something with that energy would be here. If you're upright, you're upright. Somebody's not. Okay. The law or justice or the truth. The truth was real big in that initial reading. Oh my God, initial reading that I did. There has been an abomination out here, people. There really has. Something's over. So this word in the Hebraic language means complete. Something's over. The K and the L is kill. Somebody also had a knife there. And there again, like I said, the 10 of Swords was there, but family betrayal came out in wording. Okay. So now somebody's enlightened about something, getting really grounded around this King of Pentacles energy because they have some type of truth around some matter. Somebody can go jail since that's a prison card, and that's bending somebody here. Okay. By the law. Let's take one more. The plotting energy. Yes, somebody did plot something. Okay, so we're going to take each one of these cards and take a card on it. Yeah. Somebody's not happy. There's the merchant underneath the deck. Somebody, we had manipulation come out really, really big. This is somebody who's very skilled, though, and what comes around goes around came out as well. And so it is what it is. Let me get these cards out here. And see what's going on here. Okay, so somebody does have hidden intentions on their job. So we have a merchant here. So that's it. We got a boss figure here. Somebody does have hidden intentions on their job. So those of you who are, here with this hangman flipped upside down, understand about somebody who is cray cray. For some people, this lady is cray cray, and for some people, she's upright. Okay, there is hope out here. Some people have been just hoping and hoping and hoping around this situation, around this crazy freak who's done something, or you're the upright person that's around something and hoping, and somebody gonna get some justice out here. Somebody can go to jail for something that they've done. They just really are. There's hope out here, people. The Most High showing that there is hope out here, but there's been treachery around some people. So the King of Pentacles had the little thief, the swindler that's here, and somebody that's a manipulator here that can get in here and get an advantage somewhere. But if that's upright as well, then great. This is my FBI cards. If there are any FBI agents that are upright, then great. There has been thievery out here. And so the journal card talks about a mystery that's been out here. That's why something's been confusing. I've had the word complex come out the last couple of times I've read, and it came out today as well. Something has been written down somewhere. Okay, it's probably mail, because I had a postal worker come out, and that energy has really come out really strong here lately, and it came out again. And I shared in my spoon reading a vision that I had yesterday about postal mail, and somebody thought that they were getting one up on somebody and going to a postal person and doing something with their mail. But somebody in this vision has also been reading that mail and then somehow very skillfully closing that mail and going ahead and sending it on to the person that whatever's been written in the mail to it, because something has been complex around some type, I guess, of psychedelic betrayal, death, choking came out as well. Whatever it has been, two wrongs don't make a right. But apparently, if somebody wants to get down to the bottom of something, somebody has been writing by mail, thinking, well, we can't do it on electronics. I mean, we got the tower here as well, and the tower just showed up in the spoon reading. So anyway, whatever that is, I seen an open vision yesterday as I was driving, and so somebody thought they were going to get away by postal mail. That what comes around goes around. Came out of my other reading, then it's taking place with somebody who thinks that they're playing somebody else. They are also getting played, because that's this real karmic energy out here when we get the tower. So whoever's energy that is, I had a vision about that, and I was speaking about that. So I just went ahead and told it again, because I know some of you all say that you can't get spooned. But anyway, something has been written down and discovered by that way, because that's what this card represents. They've been educated about thievery, about lying, about whatever's taken place with sacrificial things, crazy stuff, why somebody's been sitting here hoping around some matter. There's a discovery here when we get this around this King of Pentacles energy, okay? Then on the law card, or the truth, or the justice, or the abomination of what's going on out here, you are dealing with somebody who flies off the handle all the time. The despair card. Well, somebody is going to be in despair. I'm sure they are right now because there's stormy waters going on right here. Okay, around something. Somebody's pride and ego and towers coming down. This is the ayin, or the eyeball in the Hebraic language, right? Which is a paradigm shift, like I said. Okay, this is government in this deck. Government is out here because we have the law out here in prison on somebody, okay? And somebody who does fly off the handle, and they don't have no patience, is going to get what they deserve, man. Finally, something is coming down. This knowledge, this is alteration of things as well when we see the tower, and it is just time for something to take place. This is also Big Ben. It's if you're doing somebody from over that area, then so be it. So the plotting, the Two of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Two of Wands. It has a feel of the Ace of Wands in this deck to me, because he's holding the wands. It's most of the time when I see this, I call it the page. But somebody did plot something. They crossroad about something, then so be it. A scholar is here. There's somebody that you can go to get some type of advice and things like that. If you are dealing with somebody who likes to read or something like that, we're getting pictures of a book and somebody looking inside of a book or something that has been written down or learned by knowledge. Or if you are dealing with somebody connected to a library, then so be it. A teacher could be out here as well, going back to books and stuff like that. The ring came out tonight as well. I think it came out in the original reading just a little while ago on my YouTube channel. A contract, a marriage, okay, something like that is here when the ring comes out. Obviously, we have contractual things when we see the Justice card out here. So let's take some words. Let me grab this deck. I'll take some other words as well before I shuffle these. So let me just go ahead and pre-pick these. So if you're new, I'm picking from a homemade deck. There's tons of cards in this deck. Anything and everything come out of this deck, okay? And so I don't question why Elohim brings certain things out. He can speak and say what he wants, and he's notorious for uncovering stuff that may even sound off the wall to you and I, but he sees everything. His eye is out here. It's out here. This is a love matter stuff, so we do have a ring out here. Last night when I read for Spoon, somebody had overheard something that was said, and there was words like, will you go out with me, and stuff like that was there. All right, so somebody had overheard something, but there is something around some love situation, or somebody wrote something down around a love situation, or somebody's just been educated with something. There's something about somebody's kiss out here, and somebody says, I replay your kiss often, so somebody's already had some type of an encounter out here around some situation. There is music involved in some stuff, and somebody says that you are a song in my heart. That energy just showed up in the very first YouTube reading that I did before I went to the Spoons and did a reading, and I think it was alluding to something about you make me sing or something. There's music's come out in the last 3 or 4 readings that I've done. Okay, they lied because they wanted it. Okay, whoever's on this King of Pentacles, the liar and the thief is here on him. Okay, and so either your employee, because we've had a co-worker energy as well, or this your colleague, whatever that is, the liar is appearing here. And somebody hostile is here having to be bent by the truth because of what's known, because the tower is known information. Whatever's taking place, somebody learning some information out here. Okay, all right. Somebody says, I want to be your man and or your woman. Okay, well, if it's said for your love, folks, then say for your love. You got a third party freak around it, then so be it you do, or an ex or something like that, because we've had ex issues, then so be it. But if somebody's saying, I want to be your man or woman, it ain't safe for you to love, then somebody's hostile over that because somebody does know some information about some stuff. Okay, for some people, given what I read for last night, emotional ties are out here. You know, some people got some emotional ties. I guess they do. Okay. Wow, Jehovah. This card literally just found my, look, people, let me just pull this out. I got another basket. I mean, I've got hundreds of cards. There's no freaking way, and those of you who follow my channel, you just know how magnificent Jehovah is. He's saying something about the mayor, okay? And we have a boss here at the bottom of the deck. The mayor just fell my hands in that. So the mayor of your city, the mayor of my city, that's incredible, Jehovah. So, mayor, if you are a mayor and you are listening, watching this channel, Jehovah's got your number somewhere. If you're upright, you're upright. I guess you're dealing with something, but something's out here around the mayor and a boss. Okay, it's here, folks. It's here. Jehovah. I'm blown away by him. I fear him. Okay. Something about a high school is here as well. Okay. Again, like I said, a teacher could be out here with the scholar. We got books and things like that. So whatever all the connections are, so be it. Something's here. Okay. Somebody thinks that they're all that in a bag of chips and Jehovah's going to eat them up. He can open your chip bag. That's amazing because I was actually just quoting this energy in my spirit reading. Jehovah lets my hands find it. Man, This also found my hands today on the general blue shirt, cap, shorts, blue jeans, which would take, because I had all kinds of governmental things and judge energy coming out. And so, or just in general, I guess somebody wearing something blue, then fine. Then there's some type of connection to something legal around that for evidence. But that goes back to the Democratic Party as well. Okay. Somebody from college or high school is here. And we have a high school here as well. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. This is interesting. Jehovah had my hands find this card after I got done with the spoon audio reading. Whatever this is, my hands found this card, and somebody, this fixing to either take place or it's already happened, or because there's something around somebody's land is going to be dug up. Okay. Remember the last couple times I've read, folks, I've had the shovel come out. This go back to cattle, but it's making reference to breaking open somebody's ground. And often I get somebody who lives on a farm. So if there's investigation stuff going on, or somebody has knowledge now around something, because there was a death energy in my spoon reading. Obviously, you don't have this kind of stuff come out unless there's something real deep like that. We know that there's sacrificial things, and some people gone missing. I guess some people got some things that are buried in the ground, whatever that is. Okay. Jehovah's saying something. My hands found that card right after that reading. It finds it again. Some type of boundaries are here. Somebody who is in authority is here, and the word boss is here, and a father. So there's a boss and a father energy that is here. Wow, that is huge stuff. Let's see what this deck will bring up. By the great Elohim of the universe, who discovers every single thing, because nothing can be hid from him. Wow. So whoever this lady is, because I've had both of the lady cards come out, okay? Today we get the white lady. And so whatever that is, somebody's kook around this energy. Again, some people are upright, some people are not, okay? There were friends involved in something. Okay, the other day when I read for Spoon, I had this box card out, came out together with the dog card. And I stated, because it was coming through my spirit, somebody thinks that they're just like them, because that's canines. And interesting, because just a minute ago when I read, the bear and the regular dog card was there, which is still canine energy, okay? And I stated that somebody thinks that they are just like them, but they're not, because when the fox comes out, that's somebody who has secret intentions. We've got a co-worker situation. We've got a boss situation around something. Somebody ain't who you think they are, folks. They're not. They're not. So anyway, let's see what comes out here. What else you want to bring out here? You just say what needs to be said further. Thank you. Suffering. Well, that's the hangman. And somebody has really been freaking suffering and hoping and hope. This is a sad card, man. But this card tells us that we've hung on and we've hung on and we've hung on. And there is some type of light that is going to come out of this thing. So suffering is here. Some people are suffering because some stuff that's taken place, because it's been a bad betrayal, a bad family betrayal. And somebody's, tried to return now to murder somebody. What in the world? People, what in the world? It's time to speak. Well, some people don't want to speak. Some people lost their chance to speak. Somebody's now saying it's time to speak, but there's deception around some stuff. If somebody now knows the truth and you are going to be upright, then great. I guess, we're going to tell it by looking in your eyes. Whatever that is, okay? Headship really is coming out here in this reading. We got boss energies out here. We have somebody in authority and power over here as well. There's also the word protection on this card as well. And Jehovah said that there would be protection from the Most High. And he brought out that ShAhH is watching. And yes, ShAhH is watching. Jehovah is on this channel, and he had me name my channel ShAhH. This is not my channel. This is Jehovah's channel. He brought that word out on the spoon reading, and if you don't know what ShAhH means, it represents the shepherd's delight to watch the destroyer. And once the destroyer tries to come towards you, he gonna pounce on that destroyer for you and I. And it's his delight to do that, folks, for us. We've been dealing with a freak and a swindler and somebody who has had hidden intentions somewhere. Okay, and this person's going to be bent Okay, the word kill is out here. Okay, and it's over. It's over. Jehovah's going to pounce on this freak. What else you want to bring out here? Does this person get a bad plague? Whoever, it stated that there was a group bound together in the spoon reading. Okay, Jehovah already addressed those people. Here comes some plagues to you, okay? And older person's jumping out here. And somebody does want to hold somebody's hand and walk with them and talk to them and kiss their face. It's a truthful wish. And so somebody is truthful around you. Like I said, you and I have to look in their eyes, okay? I don't have any desire to talk to anyone. But anyway, you got to do what the Most High tells you to do. Let him work it out. A separation energy is here. And then that word restoration just came out just a minute ago on my other channel as well. And a doctor is here as well. Okay, let's take a rune and call it a reading. Boy, I'm feeling the Holy Spirit really heavy. Really, really heavy. We have the letter B out here, okay? The letter B in the deck is the High Priestess. That's secrets. But in the runes, this goes back to nutrition, children, okay? We have children child sacrifice, and then it's been out here. And you talk about suffering and some people learning and understanding what's going on and what the scripture has written down in it, because actually the High Priestess holds the Torah and the prophets and things like that. And it has that kind of stupidness written down in the hour that we would be living. And so anyway, it's coming out here energetically this way. This is a joy rune though, folks. This is a joy rune here. Somebody who's dealing with back problems. This literal spine came out today as well for the general. So the B and the K. Somebody dealing with somebody's got back issues, and I guess you are, but somebody also trying to come back around within some matter as well. Okay. I stated on the other reading somebody was being bullied. This is the L, okay, the B and the L, the bull, okay, and we are dealing with the freaking bull and a bully. The L and the B is a pound as well. Go back to money. It also can go to your heart. And today we had the word, the heart, the literal heart organ or the seat of emotion or understanding. Could also go back to that as well. The J is the pictograph of the Lamed, which is the J, and the B is the job. Okay. Or there's travel there with, like I said, JB Hunt. You could drive for JB Hunt, but a trucker energy really came out really heavy the other day in wording. So what was under this card? Sensitive. Something is sensitive. It is. And then there's a housekeeper involved in something. And you could be upright housekeeper, and some people aren't for some things that have taken place. All right. The moon is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Well, that's emotional stuff. Somebody has been suffering. This has been deceptive stuff, secretive, laying down, hunting, chasing things. And yet it's still upright, righteous, and humble energy as well in the upright of the moon. But your home, our home is here. Our mother is here, or you're the mother involved in something as well. All right, people, this will come out. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your 4th of July, and somebody's going to be able to get set free, because something's over here, because Jehovah's just exploding something in a very big way with this tower that's coming out. So Jehovah's watching something that's going on. So he's got this, folks. He's got this. Until next time, shalom.